Hey guys, we're back again. It's Beardy, Kay, and Larry as usual. And today we're going to talk about the 7 hidden signs you're in the friend zone. Dun dun dun! You know, some signs are clear and obvious, like the ones we've seen from the tacos video recently. However, some signs are totally hidden, so we decided to do a video ourselves to cover that. And since we really want to have your back, by the end of this video, we're also going to show you one sign that tells you you're definitely not in the friend zone. So yeah, let's get it on.
Number 7, third wheeler fever. Okay guys, let me tell you a story. This is way back before I met Genevieve. I was trying to date this girl who I really liked during the time. I started texting her, and since I thought we were doing really great, I asked her out. Do you know how happy I was when she agreed? I was ecstatic. You see, sometimes this is how you tell if a girl likes you. She agrees to go out with you, but then she insisted that she'll come with her friend. Oops, that definitely raised some red flags for me. But then I realized it was the first time we'd be going out together, and maybe she just wanted to be on the safe side. I mean, I really couldn't blame her, given all the creepy stories we've been seeing on social media, and so we went out. And yes, there were 3 of us. But you know what? The date actually went really well. And after that, we began texting again. When the idea of the next date came up, she again insisted her friend would come. And at that point, I knew.
Oh, Beardy, that's sad. Just when you thought you were doing the tricks to get girls to chase you correctly, you instead confirmed that you're in the friend zone.
Yes, that was actually an eye-opener for me, you know. I thought we were getting along really well. You know, the way she texts me, the way she talks to me. And I know this happens to a lot of guys, so take my advice. When she refuses to have a date with you and you alone, you're definitely in the friend zone. She insists on bringing her friend along because she doesn't want to be seen alone with you, or she just isn't comfortable being with you. And that's not a good sign, my friend. If this happens to you, you can continue your quest at your own risk. But fair warning, getting out of the friend zone is not for the faint of heart.
Hey, Beardy, do you mind if I borrow Larry tomorrow?
Well, I'll let Larry decide about that. Oh, I guess that's a yes. But why do you need Larry?
Well, I'm going out on a date tomorrow.
So is Larry the third wheel?
Well... Okay, I won't ask anymore.
But guys, let me ask you this. Do you know what else is worth your time? Learning about the tricks to get girls to chase you. Do that by watching this video we put up exactly about that.
Number 6, Lotsa Brotha. Okay guys, think of this. Do you love your brother or your sister? Of course you do. And because of that love, you'll tell them absolutely anything. And you're comfortable with them, right? Now, does this sound like your crush? Is she telling you almost anything comfortably? Well, if she is, that's because she treats and loves you like a sibling. And I guess you know what that means, right? Yep, that's an automatic friend zone indicator.
Number 5, upsetting setup. All right, guys, this is one of the hidden signs that you're in the friend zone because this might be presented to you as a joke or as a casual part of conversation. However, when she hints that you're going to look good with somebody else other than her, or that you'd be better off with someone else, that's one way to tell you're in the friend zone. Think of it this way. If you want a person so bad, would you give her the idea that there's anyone else out there? I guess no one in their right mind would. So why would she? Yep, you guessed it, that's right, because you're definitely in the friend zone. If she does this, it's time for you to learn how to stop being the nice guy. If she keeps setting you up with another person, that is because she doesn't like you for herself as more than a friend. Well, in some cases, it's just okay to stay as her friend and not push things any further. You can still watch if she shows any signs a girl likes you. But if all you're seeing are signs that she wants to stay just as friends, walk away. You don't want someone who doesn't want you. You want to know what else you don't want? You don't want to be the nice guy. Start learning how to stop being the nice guy by watching our video for that right here.
Number 4, off limits. Do you know how to tell if your crush likes you? Well, like we always say, it's when she can't keep her hands to herself. She'll always touch your elbow or your arm. She wants to be close to you because she likes you. Now, if you've been on a few dates and she doesn't even want to sit beside you or even care for a slight touch, you're in trouble, pal, because you've just been friend-zoned. Hey there, thank you for staying with us. I'm just reminding you that we have 2 more items on our list of the 7 hidden signs you're in the friend zone. Don't forget that we still have the number 1 sign that you're definitely not in the friend zone towards the end of this video. So hang tight and let's get back at it.
Number 3, gross dose. Do you want to know how to know if a girl likes you? Well, observe the things she tells you or asks you about. Why? It's because when you like someone, you tend to stay away from the gross topics. You know, things like peeing in the shower and the like.
Do you?
Huh? Oh, of course not. Do you?
I won't answer that question. That's just gross. When you like someone, you tend to put your best foot forward. You literally avoid making them think that you are, in any way, a gross individual. Why? Because you're worried that these things would be reasons girls think you're unattractive, right? The same is especially true with girls. When they like a guy and they want to be more than friends, they like to portray themselves as a desirable person. And so, if you aren't in the friend zone, they wouldn't ask you if it's okay to eat bread with mold, or if you still eat food that has fallen on the floor. But if they do ask you gross questions and tell you gross things about themselves, you can be sure, pal, that you're in the friend zone. You know what else can make you seem gross? Not knowing the reasons girls think you're unattractive. Do something about that today. Check out this video right here, and you're off to a good start.
Number 2. Intro bingo. Guys being introduced to the parents is a big step in the relationship. It usually doesn't come early on because it's an event that is viewed as important, so people don't get into the introductions right away. So if you get introduced to the parents quite early on, even before your relationship gets serious, that can be a sign that she has no plans of dating you. And yes, even if she's showing you all the body language signs she's attracted to you, you can still be in the friend zone. You know, if you're someone she likes and someone who's important to her, she wouldn't do an introduction unannounced. She would prepare you for it, and she would prep her parents too, and that might take a while. On the flip side, you should also be on the watch when it seems like the two of you have been together for a while, but she still doesn't introduce you to her family. Either she's taking all the time in the world for a grand introduction, or the introduction isn't going to happen at all because you aren't someone she sees as worth introducing. Ouch, that hurts. But sometimes it's a nice reminder to you guys that it's time to find a new crush. You know what hurts even more? It's not knowing the body language signs she's attracted to you. Get that fixed by checking out this video here. Number 1, no go. The number one hidden sign that you're in the friend zone is when she keeps putting off your plans. You know, when she keeps bailing out on dates that you've agreed on previously. Well, I've had this experience once too. I was trying to get into a relationship with this girl back in college. I was so into her, and I asked her 3 days in advance to join me at a house party that my friend was hosting. So I was happy that when she said yes, it was going to be our first party together. Now, the night before the party, she texted me and told me she can't make it because she wasn't feeling well. At that time, I didn't think much of it, and instead what I did ask her was that if she was okay and if she needs me to stay with her. She said there's no need and that I should enjoy the party. A few days after, I asked her again if she'd like to go to the movies with me the coming weekend. She said yes, and even suggested the movie we should see. I was so happy, and naturally, I got excited as the weekend grew nearer. And then, Friday night, she bailed and said she wasn't feeling well again. You know, I still asked her if she was okay and if she needed anything. But deep inside, I knew that I was in the friend zone. So guys, learn from my painful experience there. If she doesn't directly say that she doesn't want to be more than friends with you, but she doesn't go through with plans that you make together, take the hint. You are in the friend zone.
The one thing that means you're definitely not in the friend zone. Wow, it's now time for the number one hidden sign that a girl has not put you in the dreaded friend zone. Well, if she can't look at you directly when you're trying to catch her eye, then you're in luck. Chances are she feels too overwhelmed to hold your gaze. But when she suddenly looks away when you're about to look her in the eye, that's a classic sign that she wants to be more than friends with you. She feels like she's melting in your gaze, and that's a very good sign. Continue what you're doing with her because it's definitely working. Do you know of any other hidden signs that you're in the friend zone? Let us know in the comments below.
Gentlemen, have you ever been in a situation where you thought you were doing everything right but nothing seemed to work? And you're left asking yourself, does she like me? Well, it may be because you don't know about the reasons girls think you are unattractive. It's a good thing that we've got you covered. Check out this video right here and we'll give you 11 reasons. That's a lot to miss, so go ahead and watch it right now. I'm Beardy, this has been Mantelligence. As always, thanks for watching.